Hey y'all, West Texas Gun Guy. I've been looking around for the last couple of weeks for another gun to either carry on me as my everyday carry or in the vehicle with me, and I decided to go with the Glock 19. Some of y'all don't like the Glocks because of the angle of the grip. With Glocks, they're naturally pointed in the upward position, going up. And so that means you have to compensate that by canting your wrists down in order to get a proper shot alignment. And people with too big of hands or too small of hands, say the grip that really just doesn't fit them, or how the slide can be difficult to rack because the serrations aren't deep enough or it's just too slick to grab onto. But for me, any of the Glocks that I either own or carry or shoot are just right for me. So I use them. My current carry on days that are from the mid 60s to the mid 80s is the Glock 23. The Glock 23 looks exactly like that Glock 19 right there, but it's in 40 Smith & Wesson caliber. But when it gets into the 90s, which it does just about every day now in in Texas and a lot of other places and a lot of other states, I've been carrying my SIG 238 in a little Galco in the waistband holster. It is loaded, but I don't have it condition one right now. But this is what I carry generally every day now. I do have the Sig Sauer +1 mag extension for it, but I find it a lot more comfortable to carry it without it. As far as y'all's everyday carry goes, it's going to really depend on your body size and your preference of what gun to carry. You know, I'm a pretty big guy. I'm about 6'7", 260-ish pounds, and I carry a 380. You know, self-defense is a very broad topic, and it's your last resort. So you know what? A 380 is going to be better than throwing your cell phone at them. You know, yeah, it's not as big as a 45 or maybe even the 40 that I do carry, but it's better than nothing. I generally don't carry the Glock 23 in the waistband, but when I do, I use my Super Tuck holster. And when I'm not using that holster, I generally use the Serpa holsters. I wear those fishing shirts, those fishing tab shirts, and those work out real good. So that way I can carry outside the waistband. When it comes to Glock, I think they're the most popular among law enforcement and beginner shooters. I mean, you can literally take it out of the box, load it up, and shoot it. Then later you can worry about adding on, new guide rod and springs, maybe a new trigger system, extension pieces on your slide lock or slide stop, or a new firing pin system. You know what? But for beginner shooters, this is literally the perfect gun. You can run these guns dry, drop them, rough them up, and overall beat the ever-living shit out of them. And they're still going to run flawlessly. Now, there are cases where this isn't true for some shooters, but for me, I have never had a problem with any of my Glocks, and I've owned about four. I think it's four. Yeah, four Glocks. A quick side note that I see on comments or other people's videos are people complaining about how often you should clean your firearms. This is always discussed of when or how often you should clean your firearm, and to me, it should be up to the shooter. You know what? It's your gun. Do what you want with your weapon. I mean, it's really simple as that. You saved up or you spent the money to pay for that weapon, so you should be able to do whatever the hell you want with it. So you could probably shoot a Glock, maybe 10,000, 15,000 rounds without having to clean it. And you know what? They are made for reliability, so yeah, they can do it. Now, when it comes to owning a 1911 or something that's a little more precision fit, more moving parts, more metal parts, yeah, of course, I would always suggest to clean it and oil it up and keep it clean. But to me, it really doesn't matter if the weapon has 25 or 250 rounds through it. I'm going to clean it after I go shoot it no matter what. Also, if you've had your weapons in your safe or wherever you keep it for extended periods of time, maybe let's say quarterly, which is 3 months, it's always good to not like get in deep and clean it, but just clean out the barrel, clean out the slide, just get all the dust and nasty dirt off of it, and then just throw it back in there. Alright, so on to the Glock 19. Since I picked this up just the other day, I haven't really been able to put a lot of upgrades on it, but I have been able to put the slide stop extension on it and a new stainless steel guide rod and spring. I can't decide, and y'all can let me know what you decide or what I should do. Maybe get some Novak sights, some night sights for it, or since I'm generally not going to be carrying this on my person, just keep it with the stock sights. But with my Glock 23, there are tritium night sights on it, and I absolutely love them. So I think the next upgrade on this weapon might be a 3.5 trigger connector. I haven't decided yet, or maybe even going through Fulcrum and getting a whole new trigger system. But like I said, this is a brand new gun, and I just haven't decided yet. Let me know what you think on your favorite trigger systems and what you think I should put in this. So, as y'all know, this Glock has a magazine capacity of 15, but you could always pick up larger mags, such as 17 round, 19 round, or even as big as the 33 round. I mean, that's, pretty big. I was in the reloading room the other day, and I was weighing out a couple of different things, so I decided to throw my gun on there empty. It was 21 ounces. It's really not that bad, since I am a pretty big guy, and I haven't weighed it loaded yet because it will vary on the ammunition that I decide to use in it, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. And as always, the stock trigger pull on Glocks is 5.5 pounds, but you could always get a ghost trigger system connector, and I think someone mentioned that it goes down to 4 to 4.5 pounds if you're lucky. Let me know if you can get it down even farther than that. But Glock is known for their safe action pistols. So what is safe action? Safe action pretty much means that this gun is a firing pin lock, has a firing pin lock system. The Glock lineup has 3 safeties on it, and those are the trigger safety, striker safety, and the drop safety. The next video that I'm gonna do probably won't be a firearm. It's gonna be an optic for, you can be for your AR or maybe your shotgun or something like that. But I decided to finally get around and do the video on it, and I decided to make it the Trijicon ACOG 4x32 BAC. Here she is right here. I'll do a review on that shortly. This one I have upgraded a little bit. I got rid of that mount, and I decided to put a quick release American Defense mount on it. And let's see if we can get that red chevron. Nah, I won't be able to. So that'll be the next video. And I just want to thank you for watching this video. If you have anything you'd like to add, or if you'd like to see a certain gun review or gun accessory review, just let me know. And I want to thank you for all my subscribers for subscribing who have subscribed. And just once again, thank you, and safe shooting.